welcome to the Roshambo instructional video. I'm your host, Patches O'Houlihan. Today I'll be telling you all about the illustrious game of Roshambo, also known as rock, paper, scissors. But first, we'll begin by talking to our resident Roshambo expert, Séamus McFadden, who will tell us all about the history of this great game. Séamus, hello, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, Patches, and thank you for joining us. I'd like to first begin by telling you that Roshambo is an ancient game whose history goes all the way back to the days of the cavemen. In northern France, in the ancient Provence of Roshambo, where the cavemen started by throwing rocks at each other to be the alpha male caveman, and they then progressed to throwing leaves just to prove something, and later on shivs, which really we know today as scissors. The game then moved on to its medieval period, or it advanced even more, by first being the game that decided the winner of a tie in a joust. The knights would go to the center and would battle it out, and whoever won got to kill the other one at knifepoint. The game then progressed on to its more interesting era. In the 1960s, it was all peace, love, and rock and roll. And it began to be known as rock, paper, and scissors. No longer Roshambo, where people would instead play with their fists and settle it out that way, in a peaceful, non-violent manner. So, I hope that we've been able to shed some light on this very confusing topic of Roshambo and its evolution into rock, paper, scissors, the game that we so lovingly play today. Thank you.
Séamus, thank you so much for imparting us with your great knowledge.
Patches.
Next, we'll begin by talking about the weapons in your Roshambo arsenal. First, we begin with the basic rock. Rock is formed by making a fist and placing it into the palm of your other hand, as such. Next, we move to paper. Paper is made by placing your hand flat on top of your other hand. Paper. And finally, scissors. Scissors, you form your fingers to look like scissors, and then slam them into your other hand. Now, we will see how all of these weapons interact together. Rock, for instance, and scissors. Rock crushes scissors. However, scissors cut paper. And you may be thinking, what can paper do? Well, let me tell you, paper covers rock. We all have our special talents. Now, don't think that these are the only 3 weapons you can throw. There are also some extra special weapons that you can keep in your back pocket, ready to pull out whenever you need. First, we have fire. Fire is a very special weapon because fire beats everything. It beats rock, it beats scissors, it beats paper. However, there is a catch. You can only throw fire once in your lifetime. Not 2 times, not 3 times, not 12 times. Once. Now, this is played on the honor system. The Roshambo gods will always know. Another one we also have to offer is water. Now, water, as you may imagine, beats fire. However, it is trumped by everything else. You can play it as many times as you want, but you have to go on the assumption that your partner is going to throw their once-in-a-lifetime fire. Good luck with that. Now, I hope we've been able to impart some important knowledge on you today. Play on, my friends, and take the game of Roshambo